The American dream is dead. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists. Free trade can be wonderful if you have smart people. But we have people that are stupid. I get China all the time. All the time. When was the last time you saw a Chevrolet in Tokyo? It doesn't exist, folks. I'm really rich.
Everybody, Ed Malice here with you. Welcome to the main event, HCWA Spring Steelfest.
This is your undisputed HCWA Heavyweight Champion, John Evanz.
For months, I have waited for Heartbreak to respond to me. I've been back there all day, all night. I have not seen Heartbreak. Guys, I extended the challenge to him. He hasn't accepted, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that he's not here, or he's back there hiding. So Heartbreak, if you are back there, please show yourself so we can go ahead and get this done so I can put you out of your misery, please.
All right, let's see if Johnny Heartbreak is here. He's here! The facilitator, Bill Michaels, not happy about Johnny Heartbreak being here tonight. Looks like we got a HCWA Heavyweight Championship matchup right here tonight, our main event at HCWA Spring Steelfest. Here we go, this matchup underway. I am Ed Malice. This is your main event for HCWA Spring Steelfest 2018. It's John Evanz, the heavyweight champion, defending his belt against Johnny Heartbreak. Wait a minute.
For this, he'll never get it.
Well, we had
Here we go.
the facilitator out here, Bill Michaels. He had the belt in there. I don't know if you get a shot of it. It was kind of dark.
I'm sorry, I cut it off for a second, cut it back on. I didn't realize they had it on, so my bad.
That's all right. We got this matchup underway. We ready to go, and this matchup has been months in the waiting.
John Heartbreak, Ben Hilton, whatever you want to call him.
I'm so glad he decided to show up.
Heartbreak has been gone a while. Heartbreak has been out, like you said, promoting his albums. He has had sickness in the family. He's had some car problems. You name it, it's happened to Heartbreak.
Well, that's the trial and tribulation of the business.
Well, let me tell you something about Heartbreak. This guy fights back.
Look at that. Oh, look at the intensity.
Harder than any guy I've ever seen at his size.
All right, man.
He's probably smaller than me, but yet he fights like he's twice as big as John Evanz. This guy has a heart the size of Texas, I'll tell you.
I think I'm going to let you call on this side, and I'm going to walk a little bit.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Man, I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, yeah.
Big size advantage here for John Evanz.
Here we go.
Oh, but look at that kick right to the face. Johnny Heartbreak is hungry. He's hungry for the HCWA Heavyweight Championship. Will he get fed tonight? Look at him coming right back. Spears him right to the midsection, and he can't get rid of him here. The tenacity of Johnny Heartbreak reminds me a lot of Daniel Bryan. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. He doesn't care about the size disadvantage. He doesn't care about how much taller the other guy is. He doesn't care about how much stronger the other guy is. All he cares about is winning, and he will do it, and he won't give up until he takes home the victory. Heartbreak now has got him hurt, but he realizes he doesn't have him hurt enough to go for the knockout punch yet, but he may have just made the champion mad. Evanz has been on a roll as of late. No one has been able to take that title off of him since he won it a few months back. Heartbreak, of course, tried to win the belt a number of times against Robert Roma, but it was the man you see in there now, the champion, holding the belt, John Evanz, who actually got the job done. Irish whip. And he caught him with a drop kick. And Johnny Heartbreak finally gets the big man down. Heartbreak sizing him up here. And a sliding baseball kick to the side. Heartbreak taking his time. He knows this is too important an opportunity to squander. He's not in a rush. He knows he's got to wear this big man down or he'll never get the pinfall. You can't just go in there and do one kick and think it's over. You're going to have to keep beating on him and keep beating on him until he's completely and utterly wore out. Oh! Which is a disadvantage to being the smaller man. What you just saw was the advantage of being a bigger man. You take those blows, you absorb them, and then you give them a blow that's 3 times more powerful than your opponent's. Evanz now just driving that boot down into the throat of the challenger. Like we said earlier, is there any ring rust? We don't know. We don't know how much he's been working out. We don't know how much he's been preparing for this contest. We do know he has a lot on his plate, but does he have too much on his plate? We're going to find out here tonight. Picks him up, slams him down to the mat. Like I said, that's the big advantage to being the bigger man and the disadvantage to being the smaller man. Less movement, less energy to use, and of course, you can deal a lot more punishment and hurt him a lot more with a lot less. Oh, look at this, picking him up. Taking his time, this is what John Evanz is known for. Scoops him up, oh, and drives the back of the shoulder and right into his knee. John Evanz almost seems to be enjoying this now at this point, which you can't really blame him. This man has been a pain in his side for a long time now. Will John Evanz finally eliminate that pain of Johnny Heartbreak here tonight? Backs him into the corner. The facilitator, Bill Michaels, on the outside. Oh, no. almost like a Ric Flair flip, but he didn't go all the way up, hit his head on that middle turnbuckle. You gotta wonder if that didn't injure his neck there. We talk about the heart, the tenacity of Johnny Heartbreak. Well, it's gonna have to come out right here, because that was a vicious maneuver by the champion. Back up on his feet at the count of 7. Oh! Evans, relentless here.
And I just want to tell you, are you aware that this is the last man standing match?
No, I was not aware this was the last man standing. Now I know. Thank you, Commissioner, or whatever you are. Pain in my butt. At least you told me you actually were useful for a change. Not announced over the intercom. I did not know this was the last man standing match, but it is. Last man standing, which means you have to get up before the 10 count or you're out. But look at this. You notice the champion outside getting weapons. He realizes it's going to take a lot more than that to get rid of Heartbreak. Door is closed. You cannot win this matchup by going outside, or the champion would have already retained. And you know it's an ego thing here. You know it's his ego. He wants to keep him down for a 10 count instead of pinning him for a 3 count. But you also got to think about this. How smart is it with somebody with the heart and tenacity of Johnny Heartbreak to make a last man standing match? I mean, and to accept it. I just don't know if it's a good idea or not by the champion. He said, I know their meaning of it. They want to punish him. They want to hurt him. And he wants to prove his superiority by making sure he's down by not a 3 count, but a 10 count. Just not sure it was a good idea. We're going to find out, though. Time he should have showed up, he just stayed at home. Back into the chair. And it looked like Heartbreak might have caught himself a little bit there. I'm not sure. Like he might have caught the ropes and blocked some of that force, and he did! He did, to lure him in. Smart move by Johnny Heartbreak. And the champion goes head first into that chair. And now the referee's counting both of them. Only up to 3. Heartbreak looks like he's going to be the first one up, which would only make sense. Of course, Heartbreak hurt a lot earlier in this matchup. And the fans are starting to get really loud here. They want Heartbreak to take home the gold. Oh, and a big kick, and now Heartbreak doing what he does best, going in 150%, all that he's got. But will it be enough to defeat the much bigger heavyweight champion here in the HCWA? Ed Malice here with you. This is Spring Steelfest 2018, and this matchup is for the HCWA heavyweight title. Challenger in control right now, Johnny Heartbreak, and the champion is in big trouble after hitting his head on that chair. Oh, wait a minute, Heartbreak's got that chair again. That's a good equalizer here. But what's he gonna do with it? You know he's gonna hit him, but where's he gonna hit him at? Oh, it looks like the champion is busted open. I don't have a real good vantage point. It looks like he's busted open, and he is, and Johnny Heartbreak is taking advantage of that. Let's see if we can get a tighter shot. The blood is all over the hands of Heartbreak. That shows you how bad he wants that heavyweight title. Heartbreak not usually a bloodthirsty challenger, always very intense, but usually not bloodthirsty. But here tonight, he doesn't care. He's had enough of John Evanz. He's had enough of being a contender and not a champion, and he wants to change. Shot right to the back. Tonight, he wants to walk out with a title, not with hope of being champion, but being the champion. Heartbreak hits him Waiting on the count, and maybe he should have got a couple more shots in, but I do believe that Heartbreak is still a little beat up and injured from all those intense moves earlier on by the champion. And now look at this, Heartbreak's got the chair in again. Heartbreak wears him out of the back. Right in the small of the back, it looked like. And, you know, you can hit somebody in the upper back and it hurts, but if you hit them in the small of the back, it'll take your breath. And now Heartbreak looks like he's going to go out and get some kind of weapon. I'm not sure what he's got planned here, but yeah, obviously he's going to get something out from under the ring. Got some kind of pans here. I'm not sure exactly what else. That didn't make it. Said I think Heartbreak might be a little more hurt than he's letting on here. It might be why he's actually walking outside the ring more than getting the weapons. He might be catching a breather. Oh, wait a minute. It looked like the facilitator just give John Evanz something on that other side. I know he did. I seen him. It looked like he handed him something through that cage. Look at Evanz. John Evanz is losing blood. He's staggering around. Not looking good here at all. Referee almost getting knocked down there. John Evanz is looking for Johnny Heartbreak, trying to figure out what Johnny Heartbreak is doing right now. Johnny Heartbreak is playing some mind games, really smart here. And oh, he's got a ladder. He's got a ladder. Is he gonna bring that in? He's gonna bring that in the cage? Oh, geez. I don't know if any of you have seen what happens when a ladder comes into a cage, but it is not pretty. And I know what Heartbreak's intention is. He probably wants to jump off that ladder, do a lot of damage. I'm sure hit him with it if he gets an opportunity, but you're against a bigger, stronger competitor who could literally take that ladder and frail you with it. And just as I said that, John Evanz went down to the mat. I was meant to say that Heartbreak did what he had to do by taking a shot to the lower regions. And the champion is in trouble. Heartbreak setting that ladder up in the corner. Now I think he's realizing now he's going to have to get the hardware out. He's going to have to get the weapons out. He's going to do everything and anything in order to beat John Evanz. John Evanz has stated before he would die to keep that HCWA title. And he has proven it since he won it. But tonight, he is getting beat by a man half his size. Not because he's not tough, but because he is so determined. And I'm talking about Heartbreak to be the champion. Stomps him here. It's one of those situations where Heartbreak may not be feeling any pain. And basically a Rodney Garvin stomp all the way around on every single body part of the heavyweight champion. Drops the leg. John Evanz now will just pound away on him. Excuse me, John, that minutes they are. Mid-break Heartbreak is pounding away on John Evanz. Apologize for that. Evanz in trouble, and oh, Heartbreak. What's he doing here? Heartbreak is going to do something with that ladder.